finna lie to you. They tell you so much in your lifetime that you gotta be persistent. Be persistent for what you want. Be persistent with that girl. Be persistent about that dream. Be persistent about that job. Be persistent. Persist. They tell you that so much, but how do you persist with women when too much persistence just makes you look creepy, bro? Or they tell you that persistence with women never work. Well, I'm going to teach you that in this video right here, boy, because, you know, I got to give y'all the best there is to make you the right, bro. But first, hit that like, subscribe, comment. Go subscribe to the podcast channel. We dropping real soon. Let's get straight to it, my boy. How do you be persistent without being needy, bro? Here's how. You must make it known what it is that you want. And that's the first piece of persistence, bro. You have to have absolute clarity, bro. You have to always make what it is you want to say known. So, for example, if that woman breaking up with you, you gotta, and she like, oh, well, I just want to be friends. You have to be like, no, I don't want to be friends with you. I see you in a romantic way, and I wouldn't be being true to myself if I did. That way, when she reaches out to you, when she responds to you, you can then be like, hey, look, are we going out on a date? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? That way you set up the framework for persistence, bro. You set the framework for it. That way when you're doing it, you don't come off as creepy. You don't come off as weird. You don't come off as one of those guys who don't know how to take a hint. The thing is, you set the framework, therefore it makes sense as to why you are doing what you are doing. And now the ball is in the other person's court, that being a woman in this situation, to make the decision on what happens from this point out, bro. And so your persistence just looks like a man who knows what he wants and he is going after it. Let me give you another example of being persistent without being needy, bro. If you see a woman and she giving you all the choosing signals in the world, bro, and you go up to her and you say, hey, or you open with whatever opener that you have, bro, and she starts being a little funny and sarcastic and you retort with something like, here's an example. You be like, oh man, that's a dope tattoo you got. And she be like, why you looking at my tattoo? You be like, look, it's attached to something beautiful, baby. And you persist with your point that you are trying to make, bro, without coming off as being pushy, bro. Then you instantly become the kind of guy who could be persistent without being needy. See, in that situation, you are persisting with the interaction. You are being persistent about what it is that you want, even though she's trying to throw obstacles in your way, bro. That's how you be persistent without being needy. Here's what you don't do. You don't become a man who, when all of the hints point to this isn't working, you keep going. That is what makes you seem desperate. That is what makes you seem needy. That is what makes you the creepy guy who nobody wants, bro. And that's the reality of the situation. And the line is drawn so thin that when you try to be a persistent guy without being needy, you're just a fucking clown, bro. You just run. That's you, bro. And that's how you appear, bro. So don't become that guy. Don't be the guy who, if she clearly tells you like, bro, I'm not attracted to you, or, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out. Like, I really like such and such, bro. And then you that guy who's like, man, she with that other dude, man. And I gotta figure out a way to get her back, bro. That is the wrong time to be persistent. That is the time where you should be, as a man, saying to yourself, look, I took an L, now I gotta come back with a W. That is the time you should be working on yourself as a man, getting your passion and your fashion straight. Y'all already know what it is over here, baby. But being persistent as a man does not mean beating a dead horse, bro. It does not mean continuing to do something that you know isn't going to work. No, that is just called insanity, my boy. Learn it. Get the definition. Go look at a dictionary, my boy. That's just called insanity. What being persistent is as a man is setting framework and then pushing towards your goal at all costs. Now, if you never did the setting framework part and you just at the being persistent part, now that's how you come off as creepy. That's how you come off as needy. That's how you come off as a guy who she doesn't want to begin with, bro. That's how you, because the setting framework part is so important to the overall premise of being persistent as a man. Think about it as with a job that you want and a passion that you have. You set the framework by saying, look, I really care about this thing right here. Let's say it's football. I don't know. You care about football. And so from the time you a kid, bro, you work at it. You work out at it. You put hours into the gym. You put hours in on the field. You put hours in on your drills, bro. That is being persistent because you have a goal in mind. You set the framework by saying, this is the thing that I want to do. And I want to do nothing else. And you push toward it. That is an example of being persistent as a man, bro. I'll give you another example. You want a promotion at work. And your boss just don't see your potential to get that promotion at work. So you come in early every single day, bro, and leave late every single day. And you do the extra things to make them see, look, I am that guy, bro. If you can't see it, somebody else is. That is being persistent towards a framework that you set up, my boy. So if I have not made that absolutely clear for you in this video, bro, then you need to go look at yourself in the mirror and find out what's going on with you, my guy. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and remember, persistence as a man, bro, is a must. But you must do it in the correct way. My boy, hit that like, subscribe. I'm out of here, man.